Here we go. Welcome to end of month call. I don't know about you guys, but I have had an amazing, amazing day. So today's call is going to be a little different and it's going to be shorter than normal because a lot of us have a lot of work to do. Okay. We've got 4 hours. 4 hours for the bell to ring. Okay. So what we're going to be doing today, we're going to be taking a couple of questions from you. Whatever you guys have, if you have any questions, any doubts, we have all the tab team is on the line. So all of us will be able to answer your questions. Okay. And I've got we've got the promotions for the week. For the month that we want to make sure we're crystal clear about. Okay. All the company promotions. And I've got a couple things that I want to go over with you guys, especially because we're coming into the last couple of months of the year. So you definitely want to have a notebook and a pen. And if you guys can feel my enthusiasm, I've had an amazing day today. I've been doing mentoring call after mentoring call after mentoring call today because, well, I'll leave that for in a minute, okay? I'll leave that for a minute, but I want to know, so please, I'm going to ask you guys as the leaders that you are to please manage your mute so that I can give everybody an opportunity to unmute themselves. Okay, so I always put it mute and nobody can unmute so we don't make the noise. But what we want to do today is we want to open it up for any questions that you have before the end of the month. Any questions, any doubts, any concerns. If you're stuck with something, if you need ideas, we are all here as a team. Okay, so just manage your mute. So let me go ahead and give you guys an opportunity to unmute yourselves. There we go. Okay, so does anybody have any questions or anything that you would like to get clarity or help with? The entire tab team is on the line. Anybody have any questions or anything you want to know more about or anything we can serve or help you with? Okay. No questions. End of month. Let's go. Yes, Kat. Okay. Any questions? Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. Okay. As you can tell, I am a ball of energy today. You're probably thinking, when aren't you? But today I'm an extra ball of energy because I had such an amazing, productive day today. And I'm going to share with you guys a couple of things that I did to close the month today. Okay, so before I do that, though, I want to open it up. I know we've got all the tab team here. Does any tab team want to take the floor and share what are you doing to close the month strong, or what ideas can you share with the rest of the team here that they have 4 hours until the bell rings so that they can close the month strong? Leadership, step up.
Hi, Karla, Kat.
Let's go, Kat.
So late last week, I bought the pack of cups, the pack of spoons, the pack of pins, and I'm promoting that as a gift for all my VIP who placed any orders between 100 to 175 volume points. And today, like, my VIPs came through. Like, I am trying to make my third cut for the future tap team school, and with showing that promotion, texting them and reaching out to them and doing a like Cyber Monday sale, like they're coming through, and I think I'm close to making that third cut. So, I invested in my business, the cups, the spoons, the pins, a couple of protein bites, and, just promote it. And you guys, I am in between houses. My husband and I closed our home. I got my keys a week ago. So if I can do it with 8 kids moving, I'm in between 2 homes, a mess. Like, you could just imagine. If I can do it and hit my freaking cut, you guys can too. 8 kids and 2 houses. So let's go, team.
8 kids and 2 houses. So you guys, Kat, do you mind if I go into your Instagram and show what you're doing?
No, I'm actually driving from the new house to the old house. So go for it, Karla. You can share it. It's on my story.
So yes, I know. I saw it, girl. I saw it today. And here's the thing I want you guys to write down. Listen to what she just said. 8 kids, 2 houses, and moving. End of month. Okay. No excuses. So I'm going to give you guys a couple of ideas of what does it take for someone to be successful. If you have anything to write with, number one, a burning desire. Like no joke, right? Like she is like, I'm going to make this cut no matter what. So let me show you what she's doing. Can you guys see her story, Leah? Yes. Okay, great. So here's her story. So I saw it. So I'm going to go to it. Okay. So end of month. So here it is. Here's her promotion, right? And so here are the promotion gifts. Okay. And then she has a raffle going on today. And there's the cup. This is so cute. If I was a preferred member, I would want it too. Little samples, the spoon, the pen, right? All these things. Look at that with the little bites. What? You even personalized it. I love it, right? So these are the promotions that she's doing for her preferred members. And guess what? All this was purchased directly through the company. So, you know, some of us, I'm going to show you, okay? We ran a promotion. Okay, so hold on. I want to be your VIP. Look at that. So cute. Okay. And then there's another cup for another promotion. So I'm assuming, Kat, are these different levels depending on what they order, depends on what they get?
So the first cup was for my distributor, and I also purchased like skincare line for her, like as a gift for being my distributor. And then the second cups are for like my VIPs, which I also purchased on the website. And then I just have a girl who helps me personalize them.
Nice. Okay, so there you go, right? So perfect. So I'm going to show you guys something, right? So this is such a great way. Thank you for sharing, babe. So a while ago, we did these cups, right? And somebody did the letters for us, okay? And we did these. But guess what? What Kat has is all Herbalife branded. So you can literally buy it on the website, and it's just giving your clients that extra love. How can we show our clients some extra love? Your VIP clients extra love. Thank you, Kat. All right, anybody else want to share what you're doing to close the month strong? Are you guys serious?
Hey, Karla, it's Carmen.
Okay, great. Thank you, Carmen.
Something that we did as a group, but then I also did it individually with my preferred members, is for every 75 points, they get entered into a raffle for a donut, a little mini donut maker. And so that way they can make the donuts at home.
And where did you get the donut maker?
Amazon.
Perfect. So drop ship from Amazon directly to their house?
Yep. It'll go directly. And then that way, you know, they're getting excited to order product. And then they're going to be, the idea is that they're using Herbalife product for that, you know?
Awesome. Great. So those another thing, right? Little incentives, right? Okay. Anybody else? Thank you, Carmen. Anybody else want to share what you're doing?
Patience. I'm actually going through my prospect list on my Herbalife. So reaching out to those, like, guys, when you have people fill out your wellness profile. And so, you know, over time, even if you just started, you may already have a few lined up and you kind of just forget who you have. Go back to your, go to my Herbalife and go to your leads and reach out to those people. So whatever current discount you have or promotion. So I have like over 150 with numbers. I just right now today, I'm like, forget emails. I need people with numbers. So I reached out to everybody and I had 3 people that ordered for the first time. And so because I'm doing a discount, so full discount on my website, go ahead, get started. Let's get started on your program. I would love to help you out, blah, blah, blah. So they went ahead, they didn't even reply. And then once they placed the order, they came back, they're like, okay, I'm in. You know, so I got 3 orders that way. So if you feel like you may have a list of leads that you can connect and go back to, that's also a, you know, a way to get last minute orders.
Okay, thank you, Delfina, for sharing. Anybody else want to share?
Well, me too. I did some. This is Leah. Hi, guys. That's something that I did too. I went for the last year, from everyone since last year till now, to all the leads. You know, just like what Delphi said, that's something that I did in one of the promos. that I'm doing that it has been helping. I have been doing several, but one that it's doing that it has been working, it's getting the bag of coffee for free. So I'm giving them like the full program, order your full basic program and you get the bag of coffee. So I don't know why, but I started to use the word of bag of coffee and it kind of seems like different. I don't know. So that's something that I've been doing as well.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Anybody else want to share, or do you have any questions about anything about how to close your month strong or any of the promotions? Yes, Liz Rodriguez, go ahead.
Hold on, there you go. Hi guys. So what I started doing that actually started working, I went on Instagram and literally sent out a flyer with the 35% off, and I started recording like grabbing products and saying like, oh, this works for this, the aloe works with the tea. If you've tried the tea by itself and it was nasty, it's because you didn't have this. And literally the last hour I already have like 3 different orders I need to place right now. But I when it comes to money, I have to just focus on that because I need them to Zelle me and all that stuff first. So once we get off the call, that's what I'm gonna do. But that's been working. I feel like because I personalized it. Some of these girls, like I'm just texting and I'm not really, I hate to text. I rather talk to them. So the moment I started just, like, hey, do the aloe with the best defense and do the tea all together and it's gonna work, it's gonna give you energy. And then they started like texting me back. They all text and I talk and I feel like it's been working for me. So I don't know if you guys want to give that a try, but that honestly has been working for the last hour.
That is such a great idea, right? Because obviously, as you guys know, we cannot put promotion codes on our social media. You could say, like, I have this promo code, message me, and then you send it, right? Herbalife does not allow us to do that because then other clients can grab it and then, right? And it's not fair. So this is such a great thing. And it's personalized, right? You actually send them a message saying, hey, I have this promotion for you. And bam, right? So that's now something that I feel like a lot of times people want to do something, but they don't know how to reach out to us, right? So thank you very much for that, Liz. Anybody else want to share, or do you have any questions or anything about end of the month or promotions? No. Okay. All right, guys. Well, if you do get, let me know, just interrupt me. So here's what I'm going to tell you. Here's something that all of us, I feel that we've got 4 hours to close the month strong. Can you see this? Can you see the PowerPoint, Delfina, Leah? Okay, perfect. Okay. So here is something I know. Well, here, let me invite you to do this. I'm going to invite you in the next 5 minutes that I'm going to go over stuff. Do not zone out. Sometimes we're like, yeah, yes, I already know those promotions. But here's the deal. I'm going to give you literally, like, I'm going to tell you what I did, okay? Let me tell you what I did. So today I made a list, okay? So never mind my scribbles, okay? But I made a list of the things that I needed to do. And I'm just going to share with you my personal list. Number 1, I reached out to everybody that has non-documented volume, okay? So the first thing I did, I ran the report. And if you guys don't know how, please let us know. We can support you. But I ran the report for anybody who has non-documented volume that has potential non-documented volume. Because remember, it needs to get documented, right? And a lot of people, sometimes we leave it till the end. Okay, I did that. Number 2, I ran the report for anybody that can be qualifying for the DAP program. Because remember, for you to qualify a new distributor, they have the first 2 months to make their first month qualification. So I ran the report for the DAP program. Okay, that was the second thing I did. Now, once I did that, okay, I went ahead and I grabbed this. If you guys, let me share it. I grabbed this and I literally went. So there's so many promotions, right? And sometimes we're like, I don't know where to start. So what I personally did is that I went in and grabbed one promotion and messaged those. Then I read another. So I went promotion through promotion through promotion. Some of my team got 2 messages because they're in the running for 2 promotions. So let's go through that, because some of these promotions, this is the last month to qualify. okay? And they're like in their last month, they cannot miss it. So like Kat just said, right? She's in her last month of the tab. So here we go. So once I did that, I did the non-documented volume, and then I did the DAP qualifications, okay? Then from there, I went in and I ran my report for the preferred members. And here's what I did. Any preferred members, okay, that qualified last month with 150 documented volume points, okay, this month is their second month. So what I did, I ran the report for the last 2 months, and anybody that did 150 volume points, I then said, hey, congratulations, Delfina. I know that you qualify. You're your second cut qualification for the beautiful blanket. Now, what I did, I took I cropped it out, just the blanket, and I send it to them. Okay, so, and for those people that are close to 450, I also send them that. So you guys, there's so many preferred members, and today's Cyber Monday, people are going, so we're going to get off the call soon to get to work, but we just want to go through these because I love Liz's idea. Imagine right now people are on the internet buying things. What if they get that message from you, that text from you, like, oh my gosh, babe, I know you've been wanting to get on the products. I have a Cyber Monday promotion for you, okay? Then we've got this promotion. Okay, any distributor, any preferred member that hadn't ordered any volume, that does one order of 150 points, $150, they get this cup. Now, once I did that, those were my preferred members and my teams, okay? Once I did that, here's the third thing I ran. And this is the year-end Strive promotion, okay? This is for anybody that increased their volume by 500 points, documented volume points. It's always documented, okay? So I don't have to repeat myself. Any 500 points from the base of September. Now, here you can run a report inside of myherbalife.com. So write down these steps. You're going to go under events and promotions, and then you're going to go under distributor promotions, and then you're going to see that logo, that year end. Click on that, okay? And when you click on that, it's going to tell you, number one, I need all of us to do this, you guys. It's going to tell you how many points you need to qualify if you qualified last month. So if you qualified last month, you need to go, and you're like, I don't know if I qualified. Go in there and look. I can't even tell you how many times I've heard people say, oh my God, I missed and I didn't even know. Okay, so go in there and look for yourself. And then there's a place that says downline. You click on that and it'll pop up everybody in your downline. This is how I message Kat. I'm like, hey girl, congratulations, right? You're in your second. And so everybody that's in qualifications, right? You need to make sure, let's make sure that they know, right? And there's the active distributor promotion. And then I did this one, okay? Future Tab Team. This is the last month for this promotion. This is the one that Kat was talking about. Sorry. This is the last month for this promotion. So we all need to run a report and look at all the supervisors that qualified in 2020 that did 2,500 volume points, okay? In the last 2 months, if they do it this month again, right? They'll be able to qualify for this event. So 2,500 September and October, this is their last month. Again, run BizWorks and switch it to the last 3 months and see who's done 2,500 documented volume points in the last 2 months. They do it this month, they qualify if they were supervisors of 2020. For all of us who were supervisors before 2020, we get to do 3,500. There's so many people that are this close to qualifying. So guess what? I send them a personal message. And it was like, congratulations, Leah. You know, you're in your last month, girl, to qualify for this promotion. When you achieve 3,500 volume points, and right now you've got, I don't know, 3,200 points. You're 300 points away. Let me know how I can help. Okay, so this is what I did all day today, is sending these messages. All right, and then last but not least, we have the JKO. the JKO qualification. You guys, some of you are like, maybe, right? Like going for those promotions. Don't give up. Don't give up. It's the last day of the month. Last month in October was double volume, 5,000. Make sure you calculate it. Grab your double volume and see how far away you are from these promotions. Okay, so these are some of the things. So what I personally did is I went promotion by promotion by promotion. I went slide by slide because I was a little overwhelmed at the beginning, and I'm like, okay, hold on. And I just said, okay, I'm going to do the non-documented volume, check. DAP, check. The preferred members, check. Right, and I went down the list and I started messaging people. Okay, do you automatically get it shipped to us, or is there something we need to submit to receive it? iPhone. I'm not too sure what you're referring to, but when you earn a prize, read the fine print, because for some of them, it's when you do personal consumption or sell later that they'll send it to you. So for some of them, you cannot do customer direct because the company's going to include the product or the gift in your product. Okay. So read the flyer and then it'll tell you how you get it under the rules and stuff. I'm not too sure what you're asking. So if you want to type it, because I don't know who you are, it just says iPhone. Okay. All right. Before we say goodnight, don't disconnect. We have something for you. Carmen, is there anything you want to add?
No, that was perfect. I think and then I don't know if you covered the last promotion for the distributors who, if they have 0 volume, if they do 300 volume points.
No, it's not in here, but yes, go ahead while I look for it.
So it's for new distributors who have joined the business, who in the last 3 months have 0 volume. If they just do 300 volume points, they get this really cool water bottle. So you can pull up the report and then just check that they have the 0 volume and then let them know that they can qualify for that.
There it is. Perfect. Thank you. Okay, there we go. I completely forgot about that. So thank you for that, Carmen, because I forgot about that. So yes, we got to go ahead and go in there and okay, perfect. Anything else, Carmen?
One last thing is I know you didn't cover this, is just, we talk about the promotions all the time, and then I just got somebody, telling me about the vacation promo. So this month and next month are the last months that we have to qualify for the getaway that Herbalife has, and the Mazatlan promotion, as well as the Bahamas. So, definitely check, because it literally, we just have this month and next month, and you can still make it.
Yes. I just reached out to somebody, I think it was today. I was like, how far away are you from the Bahamas? She told me, I'm like, okay, girl, we got 31 days. We got to make it happen because she's so close. And here's the thing, as I wrap this call up, well, before I wrap it up, does anybody have any questions about any of the stuff we just covered? Okay. So here's the thing. What I mean is, when we qualify for the gifts, do we automatically get it shipped to us, or is there something we need to submit? No, it's automatically shipped to you. You don't have to submit anything. The company does know that you qualified. However, the way that they send it to you most of the time is inside your product shipment. So you have to have like a personal consumption or a sell later inventory shipment so that it can go in there. It cannot be, yeah, so look at the thing. Yeah, you're welcome. Okay, I'm glad you understood. All right, guys. So as we complete this call, here's what I will say. Okay, for those of us who are on this call, first and foremost, thank you for connecting. I know it's end of month. We're going to finish the call in 2 minutes. Okay, here's what I want to say. First and foremost, you guys, there's a couple of things that I want to share with you that I feel I had a call with somebody today, and they were like, I'm ready to get started with the business. And I was talking to her and I said, you know what? One of the things that I have realized if you ask me what causes someone to be successful, there's a lot of things, right? But I'm going to give you what I feel are some of the points, and I hope that they serve you. Okay. Whether you use them for yourself or you use them to help someone when you mentor someone. Okay. So here they go. Number 1, Okay. The people that I have seen, and you know, some of you guys can chime in if you want, people that I have seen that have been successful. Number one, they have a burning desire. Okay. I love Grant Cardone. I have been listening to so much personal development. It's not even funny. So just FYI, I've been through a very hard last 2 weeks. I'm not going to get emotional. Okay. But our facility was shut down and I've been acting tough, but I'm heartbroken. So whenever I feel like that, I just listen to a lot of personal development, okay? Because it can take me into a funk. And one of the things that he said the other day, Grant Cardone, I don't know what podcast, okay, but he was like, when somebody lacks creativity. So if someone says, you know what, I don't know how to get my business, I'm having a hard time getting new business or whatever. I love what he said. He said, and I can't say how he said it, but he was like, they lack desire. Because when somebody really has a burning desire, they'll figure it out. They'll get creative. And it took me back to when we had the quarantine. At least for me, I freaked out. I'm like, oh my God, my business is over. And guess what? I had so much desire to get things moving. I got really creative, like I've never gotten before. So number one, if you're lacking that creativity, if you're lacking that, like, I don't know what's going on with me, I'm going to invite you to get together with someone. You guys, we are a team. Please, if any of you are on the phone, on the line here, and you're thinking like, I got to do this alone, snap out of it. You don't. Actually, you shouldn't. Okay. And I'm speaking to myself. All right. But number one, you got to have a burning desire. Like those, I had a call with Raquel Cortez the other day. She's the #1 Herbalife distributor, like I don't know how many years that she was. And I love what she said. At the end of the call, she said, well, she said it in Spanish, so it sounds way better. But she's like, you got to be sick and tired of living how you're living. Tienes que estar harta, she said. So it sounds a little more powerful, right? She's like, you got to be sick and tired of your circumstances. Sick and tired of where you live, sick and tired of how you're living, because from there you can pull up like, my kids deserve better. I deserve more. We deserve more. Y de allí, and from there starts the action. Number one, burning desire. Number two, okay, is a love for the products, love/results. Okay, so you got to have a love for the products. Anytime you feel stuck, check your results. Check, are you being consistent with the products? Number three. Okay, hold on, I just lost it. Here we go. Number three, teachable. Okay, any person that I have ever taught, I've ever worked with, okay, anyone here on the line, if they've been TAP team, is that they've been teachable. Okay, I love watching documentaries. And let me tell you something that's very common of anybody who has had success. They have taken the coaching. Your coach, you got to like them and you don't got to like them. You know, I was watching Kobe Bryant thing the other day, and him and Phil Jackson, right? Phil Jackson didn't tell him what he needed to hear, what he wanted to hear. Phil Jackson told Kobe Bryant what he needed to hear. And because Kobe was a willing student, he would take it. He didn't like it a lot of the times because he's an alpha male. So he's like, don't tell me what to do. But he understood that he was getting coached by someone who cares. So number three, you got to take the coaching. Question, who are you coached by? If you don't have a coach, you all have a coach. Some of you don't want to get coached. Okay, and that's okay. But if you want to get coached, reach out, and we're all a team. I understand not everybody vibes with me. I get it. Not everybody might vibe with, I don't know who Liz Rodriguez, I can't see your picture, but you know, or Leah. Who cannot vibe with Leah, right? She's got such great energy. But I mean, we're a little too much sometimes. I mean, look what Delfina said. Patience. I was like, oh, what'd she say to me? I gotta tell you, that really like stunned me. I was like, all right. Right? But guess what? Like, we're a team here. So I get it. We have all different personalities, right? But you got to know one thing. We are all here because we care. There is not one person on this line that I can say that if they're coaching you, that they're not going to coach you from a space of caring. You just got to find who you vibe with, and we're all a team here. Okay? Number 4, they're plugging into training. Just like you. Anytime you feel like you're off track, know this. It's because you're not plugged in. You guys, so many times, well, I'm going to tell you, there's been times, not recently, but a long time ago, there were times that I wanted to quit Herbalife, and I was milty. Okay? There were times that I was like, I don't know if I can do this anymore. And I was milty. But let me tell you, if I really am honest with myself, I wasn't teachable. I wasn't really taking the products. Okay? And I wasn't really going to trainings. The STSs, what was that? I didn't even go. Now they're virtual. None of us should ever miss an STS. None of us. You can be on the toilet watching the STS. I mean, there's no reason why any of us should be missing any of these trainings. And number 5, oops, oh, I already went over. Okay. And number 5 is they take action. Okay. They take action. And I was listening to this podcast the other day. I was like, oh my God, yes. He said, how do you know you've got a live distributor? And that is that you tell them to do something and they actually do it. And they come back and they say, what's next? The moment you have someone like that, you got to be like, I got a live one. I got a live one. Right? Not somebody that's like, oh, next week, 3 weeks later, and maybe they'll turn around because circumstances change. So we got to be, like Delfina said, patient, right? But I will tell you this, and I'm going to end with this. I would say you have to have strategic patience. Okay? I was watching a documentary by Kobe Bryant the other day. I love what he said. I'm going to end the call with this. They were interviewing him, how him and Shaq didn't get along. Why? Because they're both alpha men, right? And they won, I don't know how many championships, 2, 3, I forgot how many. And then there were the Lakers didn't win for I'm just going to say 4 years. I don't remember how many years, okay? And the interviewer asked Kobe Bryant, how was that for you? And Kobe said, it was tough. And the interviewer was asking him all kinds of questions. And he said, what did it take? Listen to me. He said, what did it take for you to get through those 4 years? And Kobe Bryant said, patience. And the interviewer said, Kobe Bryant has patience? And then Kobe said, strategic patience. The kind of patience that I understood that while we were not winning championships those 4 or 5 years, it was because we were getting prepared. It was because we were forming the team. We were getting to know each other. We were understanding each other's plays. And during those, let's say 4 years, during those 4 years, we were prepping for what was to come. So I'm going to tell you guys, as we close the month in 3.5 hours, don't give up. Have strategic patience. Understand that you're in the process, but be in action. Understand that this is the process, but that you're forming something for the future to come. And it starts now, right? So I'm going to invite all of us to finish the month strong. Don't give up. Message the people that you need to message, okay? And honest to God, I will tell you that if you don't give up, your day will come. We just have to keep going. I know sometimes you're like, when is it going to be my day? And maybe you're just 3 months in. Be strategically patient. All right. So with that said, you guys, let's go have an amazing end of month. Anything you need, know that we are here, okay? At least personally, I will not go to bed till 12:01 or after, okay? We are here to support one another. Anything, questions or support or doubts, I want you to know that you can reach out. So with that said, guys, go ahead